Secret of Mana, Color of the Summer Sky. Let's play it and then talk about it. Okie doke. Yeah, so pretty simple song actually. So obviously the Super NES has a lot of more instruments going on here than I'm playing. So again, my goal is always shore these things up for piano, and more importantly, something that I can play, semi reliably. So I moved some things around, as you could, kind of see. And where I can here, real quick, I'll try to explain like what all the elements that are on the record and how I combine them. So the intro here, so that this is an F major. It's a delightful F major song. The beginning here is just an F chord, just kind of arranged in a fun way. So an F chord, F, A, C. The beginning here, we've got, and the G would be the second, so that's an F major, F, A, C. The G is that would make it an F second, I guess, or F add two. I forget how the add two and the two work, but anyway, so we've got so F, C, A. It's obviously an F chord. Just we're telling it kind of out of order. Down to G, F. So that riff plays throughout the song. I thought it's easier for me to come up with what I did rather than play that with the left hand, and that this is meant to be played on a higher octave than like the left hand anyway. So when I was trying to figure out, I don't like how this sounds as much on the underneath the right hand. So anyway, so once I looked at the song and everything, it's pretty. There's this, you got this progression going, which is just triads, in addition to that thing. Yeah, so I just mixed in a couple of the chordal elements into the right hand, and I use the left hand for chords, as you can kind of see here. So the first chord that's F major, F, A, C. Second chord is G minor, G, B flat, D. Third chord is A minor, A, C, E. And then the last chord is B flat, D, F, which is a B flat major. So then we just work in the melody. And again, this is just the arrangement I came up with. You're welcome to come up with something better. So we got on the F, and then so these extra notes that I add into the right hand, I don't think you really need to play them. They're kind of redundant since I'm already playing chords on the left hand, but it adds to the sound a little bit. And a Super NES RPG track is pretty lush, with the wide variety of instruments that you get from a Super NES. So I feel like it just adds to the character a little bit. So that's what I try to do. So the you know, the lyric, so I think it's fine if you want to just play the melody, you know, with the right hand, but I kind of like doing this better. So we got the G minor here. And then, see, so this is just me playing two A minors. That's A minor, and this is what, second inversion? A minor, E, A, C. And same thing with the B flat. So again, A minor, and this is just all a B flat. You got I'm playing the whole chord with the left hand, then I'm playing F and B flat. See? So you could just play or you could play the, you know, the chord, and then it repeats. And then C, D, F. The little G minor, F, A minor. So even though the melody is a little bit different, it's the same chordal. So that's still a B flat, kind of joining note with the F, and then an F chord. And you could, you know, arpeggio this if you want to. It really, you know, you could do whatever you want. Okay, for this next part, same thing. It's just following the right hand, just following the chordal, the simple chord progression: F, G minor, A minor, and B flat major. So this is an F again: A, C, F, and the A minor is right next to it. And then just play a B flat, F, B flat, D, and again I'm just playing two inversions of the same chord, and then an F, just doubling an F chord in the same inversion even, just for simplicity. This part's a little trickier, so you got B flat chord on both hands I'm playing. So you got a little run. So it's a little more. So B flat, so for the right hand, play B flat and D. So this last part, again, I did a little trickier. So I'm playing B flat D, up to G, and then back to F chord. Okay, and this part I really struggle with to arrange. So this is what I, again, came up with. I like... I feel like this. If you just play one note with the right hand, I just don't think that sounds full enough. So I kind of came up with the So we'll look at that. So we'll look at the right hand first, real quick. So F. So I'm just doing thirds here. So this is F is a root, A is a third. So this is all really a B flat. So again, F and A, G and B flat, A, C, and now we go to a B flat. This is a B flat chord shape, so I'm gonna stay in. So D and F, B flat D, A and C, B flat D, D and F. So again, this is, I'm kind of hanging, I made this chord shape You can get all that done without really moving your right hand too much. So B flat F, joining note A, F chord, and then repeat. Okay, so that I'm taking the scrubby way out here with that. I know that should be a little more fuller, and you could, tell on the record. It's a little more fuller, but whatever. It was hard for me to learn this whole thing, so I got to. That's good enough for me. So again, so in the left hand, I'm simplifying the bass line, and again, something I can play, with the syncopation and everything. So this is what I came up with: C, F, B flat A. F, B flat, D, C. So I feel like, again, I'm always looking for stuff that's simpler that I can play that still gets across, what's happening like in the song. So. So again, this is close enough, and I'm happy with how it sounds, and I can play it. So. I will make one quick note. I really shouldn't hold the sustain pedal for this part, but I can't think of kind of a better way to do it, because this B flat and the A, that doesn't sound good, with the sustain. But it's it just the right hand doesn't sound right to me unless I hold the sustain there. So I just deal with it. And then again together. And yeah, again, I'm just taking the easy way out here because I run the rest of the song, and I do that. But both the right hand and the bass are just going. They're not. Shoot, what is it doing? It's not doubling, but you can. You could hear it on the record if you really want to know like what the left hand's doing there. I think they're like they're one note off, or it must be the third. The bass and the right hand must be separated by a third. I'm not sure. Anyway, that was the song. I'm just glad I could do another video while I got some peace and quiet in the house since we have a new baby. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these again. And hope you enjoy that. Take care. Bye-bye.